Can you solve all these Ntanet Economics questions? The heart of economics is clear logic. Decision-making is sound. Who is father of economics? Excellent choice. Adam Smith is right. Who developed microeconomics? Good job. Alfred Marshall works well. In economics, ends refers to strong choice. Human wants is right. A name for money used in economics. Smart pick. Currency is correct. What is the subject you're taking up? Great thinking. Applied economics is right. The exchange of goods and services. Bravo. Trade is the answer. What type of a science is economics? On track. Social is correct. According to Robbins, economics is a... You chose positive science, correct? Microeconomics is a dash equilibrium. Good thinking. Partial is right. Another term for the economic problem. Sharp thinking. Scarcity is right. The process of making goods and services. Excellent. Production is well-reasoned. The word economics has the dash origin. Well-reasoned. Greek is correct. What is another term for policy economics? You're right. Normative economics is correct. A useful material found in the environment. Valid point. Natural resource is true. International economics is a dash economics. Correct. Normative is spot on. The Greek translation of the word economics. Exactly. Economia makes sense, which is not a study under microeconomics. Right choice. General employment is best. A person who uses and buys goods and services. Perfect. Consumer is the one. A resource that Earth or people can replace is well picked. Renewable resource is correct. They say that economics is the science of dash. You got it. Decision-making fits. The amount of money we pay for a good or service. Nicely done. Price is solid. Benefit buyers get from participating in a market. Solid response. Consumer surplus is valid. Economics is what economists do, was remarked by. Right again. Jacob Viner is valid. Welfare definition of economics has been given by. Smart move. Alfred Marshall is accurate answer. The word economics originates from the word dash. Nice work. Oikonomikos fits perfectly. Work that someone does for others as their business. Nice selection. Services is correct. The making, buying and selling of goods and services. Great job. Economics is accurate. The study of how people's societies deal with scarcity. Correct response. Economics is accurate. The study of how society manages its scarce resources. Well done. Economics is right. The amount of product people will buy at a given price. Demand is the answer. It is defined as limited nature of society's resources. on track. Scarcity is correct. According to Dash, economics is the science of wealth. You're right. Adam Smith is correct. This field of economics looks at the economy as a whole. Nice work. Macroeconomics fits perfectly. How allocation of resources affects economic well-being. Well-reasoned. Welfare economics is correct. This occurs when the supply is low and the demand is high. Right again. Scarcity is valid. The word economics is most closely connected with the word. Correct. Scarcity is spot on. A resource that can't be replaced in a short period of time. Good job. Non-renewable resource works well. To concentrate on and become an expert in a particular area. You got it. Specialization fits. It is the study of observing how theories work in practice. You chose applied economics. Correct. A gap between unlimited wants and limited resources creates. Smart move. Scarcity is accurate answer. Manufactured materials and products that consumers purchase. Nicely done. Goods is solid. Economics is said to deal mostly with the dash of resources. Great thinking. Allocation is right. It is concerned with the overall performance of the economy. Mle. Smart pick. Macroeconomics is correct. Which economist is known as the father of modern economics? Nice selection. Adam Smith is correct. Which of the following is an example of microeconomic study? Great job. Consumer behavior is accurate. International economics is an applied branch of dash economics. Right choice. Macro is best. Who expressed the view that economics is neutral between ends? Excellent choice. Robbins is right. The branch of economics which studies the economy as a whole dash. Strong choice. Macroeconomics is right. It is the study of economics in relation to real-world situations. Well picked. Applied economics is correct. What is the field of economics that studies economics as a whole? Solid response. Macroeconomics is valid. Who developed laissez-faire economics as an economic philosophy? Well done. Adam Smith is right. What field of economics does study the markets of goods and services? Good thinking. Microeconomics is right. Which of the following is not within the scope of business economics? Sharp thinking. Accounting standards is right. Alfred Marshall's masterpiece, The Principles of Economics, in dash. Excellent. 1890 is well reasoned. The most prominent members of the neoclassical school of economics is clear logic. Alfred Marshall is sound. The most attractive alternative given up when a choice is made is the exactly. Opportunity cost makes sense. The economists who presented the growth-oriented definition of economics. Valid point. Samuelson is true. Who was known as the father of modern economics and believed in capitalism? Perfect. Adam Smith is the one. Dash. defined business economics in reference with preparation of policies. Correct response. Joel Dean is accurate. A person in which of the following fields would most likely use economics? Correct response. Business is accurate. The first economist who introduced the basic idea of international economics. Nice work. Hume fits perfectly. Which economy deals with economic issues related to past, present, and future? Bravo. Positive economics is the answer. It studies the individual economic units rather than the whole economic system. Exactly. Microeconomics makes sense. The branch of economics that studies decision-making for the economy as a whole. Solid response. Macroeconomics is valid. The acceleration principle was first introduced into economics in the year dash. Well reasoned. 1917 is correct. The measures that help to solve an economic problem are called what in economics? You got it? Economic policies fits. A study of how people make decisions about resources by weighing costs and benefits. Right again, economics is valid. Dash is the term for all activities involved in developing and exchanging products. Correct, business is spot on. The limited resources available to satisfy the unlimited needs and wants of people. Excellent choice. Scarcity is right. This statement is an example of what kind of economics. Crypto is becoming widespread. On track. Positive economics is correct. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Ugh. Nice selection. Contact Narayan Changdar is correct.